video is revising interpreting stimulus, and our goal is to learn the skills of how to read a stimulus. So by the end of the video, I want you to be able to accurately read a stimulus and then use the stimulus more effectively to gain more marks in your test. Let's have a look what a stimulus is. So it can be a mixture of maps, graphs, images and text. In geography, in exams, we are always looking for knowledge, because that's what geographers do. We're trying to make sense of what's going around. So a stimulus is normally 5 to 10 different sources of information that we've got to use in our answer. We do have to quote numbers from graphs. We do have to quote places that we see. We do have to identify processes happening using a stimulus. So in your answers, always refer back to them. So that's what a stimulus is, and there's a few examples there. You've got a map, you've got a picture, and you've got a pie chart. Now, to use them more effectively, they're there because geographers use stimulus material to gain information. We learn about world geography, and the only way that we can get to see the world is by using stimuluses. So we can get data from rainforests from Brazil. We can get maps of places in South America and so on. So that's what why we use them, is to gain information, because we're trying to understand patterns using that material. You're trying to also ask yourself questions about material and try and talk about validity and reliability based on those stimulus material. In the exam, spend time looking at the stimulus. You are going to be given 5 minutes reading time. That reading time is really to read everything that's there. That will give you a head start. If the stimulus is a graph, read the title and read the numbers. That title, every graph has a title, and the XY axis always has a title. Make sure you read that carefully. Look at the numbers, start asking yourself questions. What do the numbers mean? What's the pattern am I seeing? And then if the stimulus is a photograph, see what's in the background as well as the foreground. Where is the picture being taken? What type of photograph is it? What's it trying to show us? What is it not showing us? And that will really help you use the stimulus more effectively. If the stimulus is a text, make sure you read it twice. If there's words you don't understand, keep reading on the text and see if there's an explanation in the text, or is it linked to another stimulus. Have a look to see if there's a picture of the word you're trying to understand. Also, highlight any key words. Also, you might want to summarize it. You can do that. You can write that on your exam paper. Exams aren't meant to be tested on how nice and neat your paper looks like. If we can read what's there, brilliant. So if you want to underline keywords, then do so. That's what a stimulus is. That's how you effectively use them. Make sure that you non-stop use them in your answers. They're very, very important pieces of information. Not used correctly, you won't get the marks. If a question says refer to the stimulus, refer to the source, look at it and make sure you make reference to it in your answer. Alright, thanks for listening. I hope you found that useful. Good luck with the revision.